God adventstid, mine damer og herrer. Så vi skal utforske videre i Moonrise Towers. Vi har jo nettopp møtt Ketherick Thorn, som virka som en ganske skummel karakter.
Immediately.
Let's move. I have something to ask.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked. I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another. Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. What do I care about this Orphon's life? Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. In that case, I'd be...
Det er kista.
Tread carefully.
Ja. Må jeg finne noe bedre her.
A quick rummage.
Så de her må vi jo få online på noe vis. Alright.
Looking ahead. Something's on my mind.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. That would explain the stench, yes. I've already had enough illithid filth in my head. I don't want it in my stomach as well.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
All is ash and meat.
How delicious.
Intestines throb.
Welcome back, true soul. Thankfully, I wasn't in it at the time. My cousins did like to boast about their view over the claw rift. And now their bones decorate the bottom. come back anytime.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me? Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Maybe I need more pockets.
She belongs to everyone. That's the point. We're all friends, right? All wise under the axe.
Ikke legge merke til, så spiller jeg ganske
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you?
veldig completionist. Det er honor
sure.
mode, og jeg har
In silence.
til å dø.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Okay.
They battle silently for a long moment, the gnoll's heart drumming with...
Oh, Barnabas. I'm so sorry, me darling. He isn't the first to die. Her love is simply too much for some. I hope you will fare better when your time comes. Please, Zarel. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. The Absolute is giving you a second chance, loves. Don't waste it.
Better not be cursed. Seems like a good moment to talk.
boys are very good with those cleavers. Something tells me you've had the practice.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance. A spark glows within the heart of the construct. Someone or something watches you from beyond.
Saving
Stand above you, and I above them. Your design is to serve those who bring it into being.
I will not forget, son.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I. Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and
Aner ikke hva
hopes,
slags uendelig
tasting them.
mørke som er
Every
oppi.
emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith. There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Ooh la la.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it. Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
trouble now.
Indolence breeds madness.
Which way to the nearest library?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Goblin troops and the whole crew and a big team are valuable because they are adaptable and they fit into the number. The roles excelling as archers, skirmishers, and border cavalry.
I'll give it a shot.
Clear off the farm. Note install the train. Space for the map.
Have I been this way before? Something over there. I'll take that. This night song sounds like the source of Kethric's immortality.
Night Song. An appropriate name for an owl, perhaps, but not for a cult artifact.
powers could...
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Always at your side.
Copper for your thoughts? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
With a flick of the wrist.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so... tainted. The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. And with one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably. Deal with it how? I hate to pull rank, but I was once Mistress Chosen. Destroying magic like this was my bread and butter. Oh, or did you wish to use it? I assure you, it's pointless. You'll have nothing more than a sore head and a very dissatisfied wizard to show for it. Some room, then, if you please. Quite ready for you.
step by step.
The circle's power remains, to be used or destroyed.
At least things have stayed interesting. Is that blood? No, never mind.
If Mystra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Not quite sure what to make of that. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? And I suspect that suits her rather well for the time being. So long as I have her mission ahead of me, I suspect she'll not want to distract me with any undue moralizing. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece. We're up against the greatest threat Faerun has ever faced. I don't mind getting my hands dirty if it gives us a better chance of surviving. Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it. No matter how much Mistress chidings might echo in my skull. Now come. Best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
Find a way forward. Here we go.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them. A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Även vad slags kara han börjar bota så.
Past this.
Ja. Ada akong baliktahan.
No time to rest. one's stopped me yet.
Right, scratch. My dark goddess. Sure. Right.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelemon remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
Such a strange disc. These Githyanki markings. Lizelle might know.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Eager for battle.
Have to keep going. Always room for more?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
Let's see.
Greit. Da stikker jeg ned i kjelleren.
I want to have a word.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
a rage. Smile.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all. I'll get us out in the carry, even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't let them win. Not now, not ever.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff? If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in. Can't read bloody minds? Go on, before someone sees.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering? Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. Efficient? Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
We should leave, and soon.
That is the plan.
Below. Down. Down. Ah!
Breathe. I've got you.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
You. Not you. Lord Ketherick may think you pose no threat to him in your disgrace, but I know the things you've done. Keep your bloody thoughts to yourself, and your head down. You set foot in our tower once. You did not leave. At least not through any door I have watch over. I assumed you overstayed your welcome. Little did I expect you to intrude again. Your name, your place, was kept from all of us last time, but you were to be shown the utmost of respect. Respect you must have proven yourself unworthy of. And now, you waste my time. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. Indeed. but all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority. My, they are letting... He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever.
Blood comes easy these days.
Time to strike.
Fuck alltså. Fuck.
Let me recite their demise.
Watch this.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Put him up. Ready for another round? I'm heating up. Count on me.
Thou art sweated.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Smell blood. My turn. Fuck yes.
I am fury. I am death. Swift and lethal.
Roland better be all right.
It's Roland. He's probably...
Let's go.
better strangers.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
My path be true.
Let's have a look.
I applaud your taste.
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be your chance, sir.
slug my guts through this hell. Open up. More for me.
Indolence breeds madness.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Damn straight. Without me, everything better be all right.
Up somewhere planning to burn spells ablaze and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Here goes nothing.
Every breath, a purpose. You're being arrested for assault. Judging. I've got this.
Nothing important is ever easy. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Well, so much for peace.
The lance board is set. Indubitably. I love you.
Never a dull moment.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Bye forever, pal. Aye, aye. Now this is my happy place.
Swords meet sorcery.
What now?
I will ascend.
Still on my feet.
Time to strike.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I won't give in.
Victory awaits.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Checkmate.
This is your end.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way. What's hiding here?
Indolence breeds madness.
I've got a long road ahead.
you slept at all?
Have you?
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Blessed gift. The plan is to wait. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Let's see what this does.
This is it.
Blackett's will be done.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Not now. This boat is... Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
ready and willing.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Time to press ahead.
That's curious.
Wow.
The right of this person to die in mortal combat was stolen from them.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Where do we go from here?
I'm Torval, his adult pontificator.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Mistra Rill. My turn.
Gag on your bedeviled stench.
On my word.
No choice but to keep going.
Death becomes you.
Victory awaits.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A rough tempest I will raise.
good looking.
Can't give up now. Moving in.
Er det trygt det jeg driver med nå? Jeg husker ikke helt hva som er greia her.
What the hell is this place? Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though. What's in here?
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from. Assume nothing.
Father, they will die for you.
Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path.
Ja. Ok. Jeg tror vi har klart plassene. We cannot fast travel in this area. Okay.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
Barking. Can we rest?
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land. Take care now.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a era to come up with one.
Hey,
Preparing to march, I wager.
Roland!
Seems that way.
Thank the gods.
Take a moment, Bran. Savor our victory over the Trident.
I'll celebrate when
What's up for discussion?
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why? You mean... But that means... Walbrin! Here, take this. Quickly. I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I need to go find Walbrin. Walbrin! Where is he?
Why did you rush those?
I said a moment. Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. And with the true soul, we will land for final blow.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I thought my entire family was dead!
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home. pleasure doing business with you.
I'm no
Your
stranger.
desire.
Seems someone else is giving our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel?
They gathered an entire
Maybe not, Mom.
one lost soldier among thousands.
Aubrey, it's me.
This place gives me the creeps.
Yeah? Each side narrows it.
This vessel is...
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party.
This soul awaits thy command.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's get going.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? They should all be running.
A private word would be nice.
I can't help but notice you seem happier of late. There's a spring in your step that wasn't there before. Just a pity I'm not responsible for it. Gonna go out on a limb and assume that Lae'zel may not be keen to share you with me. In truth, I don't think I'd want to be your spare lover. I'd always want more of you than you'd have to spare. Better, perhaps, to bow out with dignity. There's no hard feelings. Genuinely. You deserve happiness. And I'm more than glad to remain with you to bear witness to it. Don't be foolish. It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had toward your dance card is full. Lose a partner. Wonderful.
I wonder what the next move is.
I can do better. I must. Still in control. Just walk in death.
Copper for your thoughts? You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as... I knew. If she'd been completely different from who she was, nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious. And a devil will never not break your... Hey, soldier. No room in your party. Watch it. Let's hop.
Take a moment, Bragg.
You better
Savor our
boss.
victory over the
While a
Dryad.
dead man walking.
I'll celebrate when Catherine's dead.
Not as long as we can put up.
sigils. What are they for? Let's see what this does.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Looks like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it. Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here. Something good here, I hope.
I don't like the look of that. Don't know why.
Something over there.
Couple turns should do it. An open tomb. Empty. Not ominous in the slightest.
Susun Elg Oloth.
Move with purpose. Ah, this was Isabel's resting place before Ketheric resurrected her.
Let's march! All right. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Ketheric, helming a Sharan army. He's hiding his own past, just as he's keeping pieces of yours.
If not over, then through.
Moonrise towers. It makes the urge hiss within. It was part of your disgrace. But how?
Here we go.
Blackets will be done.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Mind never quiet.
Don't be shy.
Keep it together. Everything is clear. Swift as my feet can carry me.
The disc looks like it can move. A way forward?
Onto the disc then. Unless you have a better idea. Robdau's temples leave nothing to the imagination.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Ja. Siden jeg skal tidlig opp I morgen, så for lite I natt. Og har generelt mye å gjøre, så vel det her et greit sted å kutte. Så kan vi fortsette ned I Lars tempel I morgen kanskje.